So find a comfortable position, whether that's laying down or sitting. You can even do this standing. And I want you to begin to focus your attention on your entire body. And we're connecting first to the life force energy. It may be visual for you, visualizing red energy moving through your body, or gold. Visualizing each cell and tissue of your body activated with energy, glowing and vibrating. Begin to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. And as you breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth, do a scan of your body, all the way from your feet up to the top of your head, visualizing, feeling, sensing, noticing, grounding, becoming more present to your body. And as you breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth, I want you to take your hands and scan your body from your lower abdomen area up through your navel to your solar plexus, to your heart, to your throat, and maybe even your head, putting your hands on your head, and just check in with each area and notice, where do my hands want to stop? Where do I feel the most present with my body and the most engaged with the energy in my body? If energy, life force energy, has been more elusive for you, I want you to go to the place that feels at least the most engaged or connected in this moment. And take a breath there, in through your nose and out through your mouth. And as you breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth, let out the breath and allow yourself to sink more deeply down toward the core of your body. And as you sink in, imagine as if you were sinking into a bowl of porridge or oatmeal. You're kind of squeezing down in, not pushing against, not adversarial with your body, but allowing yourself to receive. When we connect with life force energy, we're connecting to the energy that animates the physical body, the energy that runs the show when you're not even having to think about it. And as you focus on that life force energy, I want you to imagine it growing underneath your hands. So you're building it up as you breathe in, expanding, 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 and as you breathe out through your mouth, letting it flow out, out, out. Now, intensify the focus on that life force energy underneath your hands. So you're going to build it up with even more expansion. Breathe in, lift into that area, breathe out, squeeze and compress gently down into the area, and repeat that again. And as you're focusing there, draw energy up your body, up your spine, to the area underneath your hands, and call that life force energy into that part of your body. Engage with that part of you. This is the energy of incarnation. This is the energy that keeps you alive. This is the energy that keeps your body animated without you having to usually think about it, but now we're taking that and we're amplifying that in your awareness. Visualize, for those of you who are visual, just feel and experience and sense that energy coming into your hands, expanding, see it as a color, feel it as a vibration. Let your hands sink down toward the core as you breathe out. Ground yourself. If you're laying down, feel your spine on the earth, or down through the bed if you're laying on your bed, or on a yoga mat. If you're standing, feel the energy down through your feet, like roots going down through the bottom of your feet, and energy coming up from the earth, up through your body, through your legs, up through your spine, underneath your hands. And take a breath in and let it out, calling that life force energy to presence right where you're focusing underneath your hands. And we're going to shift now from life force energy into emotional energy. Emotional energy is energy and motion in the body. It requires a little sound and movement for emotion to express. So I want you to now, the same place that you're touching, the same place that you're focusing on now with life force, now we're going to amplify that, and we're going to increase the motion, and we're going to enhance the breath and open it up even more and lift a little bit higher and let it out with a sound of release, a sound of a vibration that matches the quality underneath your hands. So take a breath into it, stretch into it, and then let it out. One more time, in. Expand, feel the ribs or the belly or whatever part of your body you're touching, expand, and then out through the mouth with a sound. Now the key to connecting with emotional energy is first being engaged with the life force energy, and second, it's allowing that life force energy to expand and flow and adding more motion and more sound to it. So the sound may not be a sound that you really want to make, because the sound may sound weak, it may sound angry, it may sound frustrated, it may sound really sad. And the key to connecting with and expressing emotion is allowing yourself to really feel what's there and then add motion and sound to it so that you're expressing what is, not what you want it to be. This isn't about getting something out of you. It's not about trying to release something or make it go away. It's just about sinking into and allowing yourself to express what is. So touch your body, hold that place with your hands on that part of you, and expand your breath, lift into that part of you. And as you express out, sound, and then add sound to it. The sound could be very, very tender and very, very delicate and kind of vulnerable. The sound could be more robust and loud, like and it might be a high frequency. It might be a super low frequency. Whatever it is, it has to be authentic. It has to match the quality of the energy and vibration in that part of your body. And that's what we're doing when we're connecting with emotional energy. We're associating with that energy in that part of our body, and then we're allowing that energy to flow through sound and movement. So draw that life force energy up your body, through your body, feel it light up with a color. Maybe it's red or maybe it's yellow. Feel the cells and tissues of your body light up, and right underneath your hands, expand again, lifting into it more, expanding, breathing, and letting it out with a sound. Feel that range expand and open up as the emotional energy gets engaged. Those muscles and tendons are starting to move, and you're letting your body stretch and express, not to try to get anything out, but to sink into and allow the flow to happen. Adding sound and motion. Beautiful. And feel the benefit of that. Feel how the body begins to activate. There's more chi, there's more life force, and then there's more emotional energy becoming available as the motion and the sound increase. And now put your hands at your side for a moment. Feel the benefit in your body of that vibration, motion, activation. And now we're going to scan to feel for and notice where in your body do you feel any kind of density or stuckness? Where does it feel kind of dense or heavy? Where is some place that you've been maybe doing the same thing over and over in your life, and it's the anchor, the part of you that is associated with that frustration of doing the same thing over and over, of feeling stuck, feeling heavy, feeling dense, feeling like, here I am again doing the same thing over and over. And wherever that place is, we're going to scan from your throat all the way down to your lower pelvis, just above your pubic bone, and notice where usually there's going to be a place where when we go into that area, there's a kind of a density, a stickiness. Don't overthink it. Just let your hands stop wherever it feels the most kind of heavy or dense, and where you sort of can sink in, and at the same time as you're sinking in, it still feels kind of tarry or heavy, and it feels sticky, and it feels kind of like a gunky feeling. That's the feeling of stuck. Anytime we're in our life when we are doing something over and over and we haven't been able to shift the pattern, but we know that it's us somehow doing it, that is the feeling of stuck, and it always has an anchor in the body. It's like, yes, here I am again doing the same thing again. Well, when we connect with this area, the stuck area, we're going to amplify today the lower mind energy. The lower mind energy is going to let us be more decisive. It's going to let us finally go into that stuck place and finally make the decision like, you know what? I am no longer going to stay in this stuckness. I'm drawing the line here. I'm saying yes, I'm saying no, and I'm moving forward. But before we get into the I'm going to move forward, I'm going to do this, we need to fully associate with that stuck energy. we get the life force energy moving, we get the emotional energy moving, and then we go right into the area and we amplify that lower mind energy and we go deeper into it for about 3 to 5 seconds. And we're gonna make the sound and we're gonna kind of twist and compress. So as you go into it, you're gonna twist and compress. So it might be a different area than you were connecting with when you connected to life force and you connected to emotion. It might be the same area for you. So wherever that is, do the scan from your throat all the way down through your heart, solar plexus, down through your belly, down into the lower abdomen, and maybe down to your pubic bone area, and find where that is, that region. For me right now, if it's up here, for me, if it's in the area beneath my collarbones, I'm gonna touch that area and breathe in through my nose and out through the mouth. And as I breathe out, I'm gonna sink down into and allow myself to sink down into the density and depth of it. And then I'm gonna squeeze and compress and twist to increase or enhance that feeling of density or stuckness for 2 to 3 to maybe even 5 seconds. Keep my spine straight. So keep your spine straight while you twist into that part of your body. Squeeze in, take a breath in through the nose, out through your mouth. And make the sound, and then let it release and open up and let it out. And feel what happens when you've gone into that focused, intense area and you felt the density and stuckness and you amplified it for a moment. Oftentimes we'll cough or wheeze because we're going into this dense place. And then as you expand out, I want you to lift into that area. Breathe in through your nose and stretch into it and make a sound on the lift. And then let it out. And one more time, going down into the density of it. Make the sound. And then come back to midline with your hands on that part of you. Take a breath in. And direct and focus your mind and direct and focus your intensity into that area and expand and lift into it and just growl a little bit. Make a sound. And try this. Not try this, do this. Say yes. Lift into it, stretch into it. Yes. Sink into it, compress into it. Yes. And let's do no. 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 No more. We're intensifying and expanding into this place where we've been dense or heavy and we've held, and it's just setting a boundary, drawing the line and saying no more, or yes, I'm moving forward. This is what's happening. Feel that in your body. Feel that energy of yes or no. Feel that energy of the lower mind focusing and intensely deciding. And take a breath into it and let it out with a sound. Beautiful. And then just let your body move for a moment. Shake it out. Take a breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. Just letting that energy move through your body. Feel the life force energy in your body. The coolness or the heat. See the colors, red, gold, vibrating cells and tissues. Feel the body moving and stretching, make sound. Find and focus that part of your mind, that decisive part of you. Intensify that focus. Feel the elongation of the energy coming up through your spine, elongation of your spine, and imagine a stream of energy going from your feet all the way up through your spine, all the way up through your crown. Take a breath in through your nose and let it out. And I want to bring your attention now to your heart. Put your hands, one palm over the other, over your heart. And take a breath in through your nose and out through your nose. And imagine yourself sinking down through the heart, through the core of your body and out the back of your body. You can even bring your hands off of your body so your hands are 2 or 3 feet off of your body, and imagine and visualize a vortex or a swirl of energy that's going from the front all the way down through, like a tornado would be touching down, a vortex of energy going down through the front, all the way down through the heart, and out the back, and then that tornado of energy spiraling and getting bigger and bigger out the back of your body. And also envision or imagine that energy coming in through the back of your body as a spiraling vortex, slowly turning through the back, all the way through the back of your body, and then through the front of your heart, and spiraling and expanding out and getting bigger and bigger out through the front. Continue to breathe in through gently in through your nose and out through your nose. And as you visualize and expand that spiral of energy going through the front and back of your heart, imagine that spiral of energy vortexing and coming around in this kind of donut shape, which is called a torus. So a flow of energy through the back of your heart and out the front, and a flow of energy through the front of your heart and out the back, simultaneously going in both directions. And take a breath in through your nose and out through your nose, and open your arms out to your sides. And with your arms open, your palms outstretched, take a breath in through your nose and lift into your heart, and out through your nose. And begin to bring your hands down towards your heart as you breathe out, compressing in, and feel that vortex of energy going down through your heart, and then breathe in through your nose, opening up and expanding and shooting the energy out through your heart. As we connect into heart energy, we shoot the energy of our heart and the love and compassion out to the world. And as we draw that back in, out through your nose, flowing in, sending energy in through your heart and out through the back of your body, receiving in all the gifts and all the blessings of the universe. And then in through your nose, expanding, 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 and sending out this vortex of energy through the front of your heart, out to the world, out to the people that you love, out to the people that need to feel your love, your compassion, your gratitude. And then in through the nose, drawing that energy back in and gathering it and receiving it back through your heart that is the hub of relationship and relational energy, allowing in and giving out. In through your nose, expanding, 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 sending that energy out through the heart, and then in, drawing it back in. This is the dance of giving and receiving. In through the nose, sending it out through the nose, drawing it in through your nose, and continue this rhythm. Expanding the energy, life force energy coming up through your body, emotional energy expanding through the motion, focused mind, and then open heart, expanding it, letting it flow. All the love and gratitude that you have within you flowing out and allowing back in, allowing yourself to receive that you're enough, you're capable, you are love. In through the nose and out through the nose. Feel it. Expand it. And let your hands come back down to your sides. And just do a scan of your body. Feel that life force energy, the cells and tissues of your body alive and vital and vibratory. Draw that energy up through your legs, up through your pelvis, through the pelvic floor. Take a breath in through your nose. Expanding, expanding, elongating the energy through your spine, all the way up through your crown, out through your mouth. Compressing down, kind of sinking your focus and energy down to the core of your body. Feeling that life force energy and the emotional energy of that motion. Make a sound of release. And then focus your mind. Decide. Yes. No. Yes. And as you say yes, expand your heart again. Let your arms reach out. Take a breath in through your nose. And out through your nose. In through your nose. Expanding your arms, lifting your heart, lifting your chest, and then out through your nose and receiving back in, allowing yourself to receive all the love, all the gratitude, all the grace, and in through your nose, sending it back out through your heart. And now we're going to move from the heart and heart energy to the higher mind energy, the energy of the optimizing part of you, the energy that is connected into our ability to be ready for what's next. And I want you to focus on some part of your body right now that for some reason you just know is the place where if you built up more energy, if you intensified or expanded the energy there, it would catapult you forward. This is about building up energy, about building up chi, about increasing the intensity, not dissipating it, not letting it go, but building it up and owning it, owning your power, owning your readiness for creating what is next in your life. Higher mind, the part of us that can make the decision to say the way I'm showing up in life is not enough. It's time to go to the next level, and I'm so ready, and I'm going to create it. Even if I don't know what that is yet, I'm going to tap into the energy of readiness, because readiness is more than just a mental concept. Readiness is an experience energetically where every cell of our body is like, let's go, let's do this. So I invite you to do a scan. Now you can start off of your body. You can start, again, a couple feet off of your body, and just do a scan in the field of energy around you from your throat all the way down to your pelvis. And then you can come a little closer and closer to your body, and you'll know, because there'll be a place where your hands just keep slowing down and it'll feel dense. It's not the same as the stuck energy that we felt when we did the lower mind. There's more availability there. There's energy, there's charge, but we can connect with it and we can feel a sense of a vibration there, or a intensity there that some part of us knows we can build and we can tap into and we can use. So I want you to find that place. For me, it's about the solar plexus right now. Check your throat area, check your heart, check your solar plexus, check your belly, abdomen, and down in the lower pelvis area, and see where. Those are usually one of those places will usually be the region. And I want you to find that area where your hands stop and take a breath in through your nose. This is going to be an in through the nose and out through the nose breath pattern, because we're building up chi, building up energy. And I want you to scan and then find that place, and then point your fingertips towards your body with your hands about 1.5 feet off your body, and start to spiral and imagine a laser pointer beam or vortex beam of energy going out through your fingertips and right through that part of your body, through the front and back of your body, and start breathing in through your nose and out through your nose. If you're lying on your back, cross one leg over the other and kind of squeeze and compress your spine down toward the ground. And if you're standing, you can just ground yourself. If you're sitting, just ground yourself down through your feet and legs. You can cross one foot over the other, which brings the energy to the midline of your body, and it contains and compresses everything so that you can build it up. Start to breathe in through your nose, out through your nose. Vortexing the energy and visualizing it going through that part of your body, and contain the energy and draw energy up your spine under the place where your hands are vortexing. And then we're going to meet this vortex of energy coming out through our fingertips with the energy coming up the spine, and meet in that one spot, and breathe in through your nose and out through your nose. Come closer and closer to your body. It doesn't matter if you're going clockwise or counterclockwise here, whatever feels right. And then we're going to vortex through that part of the body, building it up, building it up, building it up, and dig in and imagine you're sinking deeper and deeper into the core of your body, and keep the focus and energy there and build the intensity. And just say, I'm ready. Make a sound. I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready. Make the sound, and then hold it and put your hands down at your sides. Hold the energy there. Contain it. Don't let it go. Don't let it out. Hold it and feel what it feels like to be amplified, intensified, and ready in your body energetically. And focus on what you're ready for. If you don't know what that is specifically, that's okay. Maybe even call in something from a higher part of you, where we're going to be going in a moment to soul. What are you ready for in your life? Focus and feel that life force energy coming up your body. Let your body move a little, stretch a little bit. Make a sound. Oh, and feel your heart into that higher mind of readiness and focus. And now we're going to move into the energy of soul. Because just beyond the mind, just beyond the part of us that's ready for what's next, is the part of us that's already there. It's already connected. It already knows. There's a part of us that just knows effortlessly, without having to figure anything out, without having to do anything, where we're enough, where we have gifts to give this world, and where we have gifts to receive from others. This is the part of us that transcends this physical world and transcends the thinking mind. I want you to focus on the area between your eyebrows, and I want you to begin to breathe in through your mouth and out through your nose. As you breathe in through your mouth, let your neck rock back. And as you breathe out through your nose, let your neck rock forward a little bit. And with that focused presence in the area between your eyebrows, I want you to take a little journey into your brain, and right through the epicenter of your brain, into the core of your brain, there's a place. Continue as I'm speaking, in through the mouth and out through your nose gently. There's a place deep inside your brain. In the Taoist tradition, it's called the Crystal Palace. In the Vedic tradition, it's called the Cave of Brahma. It's the third ventricle. It's the area where there's spinal fluid. The pineal gland sits in this region. It's this deep center of the brain that when we activate it, when we bring focus and energy there, and we open into that part of us, it opens up higher consciousness. It opens us up to a more mystical part of us, and it allows us to empty out and go beyond the physical world. And I want you to focus in this part of your brain. Let your eyes kind of roll back a little bit in your head, looking up as if you're looking up through the third eye, right through that center of your eyebrows. And imagine a gentle vortex of energy going down through the third eye, through the center of your eyebrows, into that deep center of your brain. And I want you to breathe in through your mouth and out through your nose. In through your mouth. And out through your nose. Just let everything quiet down. Empty out. Feel the space between the molecules of your body, the space between the cells. As if every cell had a vast space between it, and the whole interior of your body just opens and expands. In through your mouth and out through your nose. Feel yourself slipping into that quiet, let everything just fall away and melt away. And feel yourself travel beyond the confines and the limitations of your physical body. In through your mouth, out through your nose. Grounded in the body, with the life force energy still present. Expanding and letting your body move as you let your head rock back slightly. In through your mouth, breathe in. Out through your nose. Let your head come forward. Present yet expanded into that emptiness. Let the waves wash through your body. And now we're going to bring the focus from beyond that sweetness and that quietness and the stillness and emptiness of soul energy. And we're going to move into the energy of the infinite. Infinite, which is everything that exists, source, oneness, integrating all of these different energies into one flow, where we're connecting into and expanding into that infinite and letting every cell and tissue of our body be bathed in the energy of life force and emotion, of the lower mind, the heart, higher mind and soul, and weaving it all together with this process, this exercise of connecting into that infinite energy. And I want you to raise your arms over your head and stretch and lift up and elongate your body. If you're standing, root your feet, ground your feet down into the earth and expand and lift your arms up over your head and feel each fingertip connecting into a thread of energy from a distant star or galaxy, all the way infinitely out into the universe. If you're laying down, you can just reach your arms up over your head and still visualize and feel and connect to that energy coming down through your fingertips, through your arms, through your body, up through your legs, and reach up and elongate and stretch and take a breath in through your nose. We'll be breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth on this. Take a breath in and begin to draw that energy from the universe down through your crown and visualize and feel and sense a column of energy. You can see a golden white glowing energy with a violet tint to it. This violet energy coming down through your body. As you come down through your heart, when you get to your heart, breathe out through your mouth with a whoosh sound and spin down or reach down toward the floor. If you're standing, you can do this where you're reaching down all the way into the earth and then draw that energy up through the front of your body, touching every part of the front of your body and up. When you get to your heart, breathe out through your mouth with a whoosh sound, send that energy out through your body and draw it back in, caressing this column of energy coming down through the head, crown, through your body to the heart, out through the mouth, in through your nose, draw the energy up, touching every energy center, every chakra, the front of your body. When you get to your heart, breathe out, draw it in through your nose, in and down through the energy, through your crown and down through your heart and out through your mouth. And again, drawing the energy up from the earth through your body. When you get to your heart, out through your mouth, elongate and stretch, and keep doing that. Follow that rhythm. In, reaching down into the earth, feeling the molten magma core of the earth supporting you. Draw the energy of the earth up through your body and then shoot it out. And then draw the energy of the cosmos, of the stars, of the galaxies and beyond, down through your crown, through your heart, sending it out. Draw it up one more time, in through your nose, through your body, all the way up through the heart and out. And with your arms raised up over your head, focus on and feel the vibration, the tingling, the aliveness of that life force energy in your body, integrated with this higher dimension of consciousness beyond the thinking mind, beyond even your soul, a part of you that infinitely exists. Feel it. You can bring your arms down to your sides. Just focus now. Focus on all 7 of these energies simultaneously merging, supporting you, emanating from you. That energy of life force, that red or golden energy that activates and shines and vibrates through every cell and tissue of your body. That emotional energy that gives you the charge and the passion and the vibration and the motion and the sound. The lower mind energy, which helps you focus and feel connected to that ability to be decisive. Feel it in your body. Bring it to your heart, the energy of your heart, that energy of that receiving and giving, the flow out of you and the flow in. Love, compassion, gratitude, depth. And now bring your focus and attention to your higher mind and that vortexing energy of possibility and readiness, and the energy of your soul that emptied out beyond the thinking mind, spaciousness and peace. And then that infinite energy of all of those combined, integrated into one. And then our physical body being the existence of the combination of the culmination of all of those energies. Focus, feel, And allow yourself to breathe normally, naturally. Let out any sounds, sighs, release. Let it all go. Let yourself experience being. Let yourself experience all these energies. Feel it. Focus. Connect. And just let yourself rest now. And take a moment to just allow everything to just ease up. Knowing you have the resource, you have the connection to the energies that are organizing and shaping your life on virtually every level. And when you are activated in each of these energies, you have the resource to be able to move and use your body in the physical world, express the emotions that you need to express to be able to carry out the actions you need to take in the world. You can focus your mind and be decisive and say yes to what you need to say yes to, no to what you no longer need in your life. You have the ability to connect into your heart and receive others and receive yourself and give out even more to the world of your love and your compassion and your gifts. And you have the ability to connect into that part of you that can just focus into the energy of readiness so that you're ready for whatever is coming next and you don't miss it. And then you have the ability to connect to your soul, that part of you that exists beyond your thinking mind. And you have the ability to remember that you are an infinite being connected to the entire universe. You are the universe, every cell of your body made of exploded stardust, filled with energy, organized and shaped by forces way, way, way beyond your control. Surrender into it, open into it, allow, and invite whatever's next for you in your life to come to you with ease and effortlessness, to be ready to take action where you need to take action, and to be ready for what you are really here for, your higher purpose. Thank you for joining me on this journey. Thank you for participating, for showing up. Blessings.